What's up, y'all? What's up? Just hanging out with the fam. We had a great day at the park for the family reunion. And it was a great day in crypto as well, man. For whatever reason, this price for Bitcoin is holding steady. We pushed past the 3160 from last night, and we currently at 3270. So we had like over the last 24 hours, it was like a 14% increase in the value of Bitcoin. And that's just amazing. Ethereum, it's even had like a 15% increase. It went from like 220 to 250. It's like almost 260 now. A lot of other great coins made a lot of good moves today. Neo, which formerly used to be Ant shares, had like a 38% increase on CoinMarketCap. I think I saw Bitcoin Cash went down, so it actually correlated with the increase in Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash is down to about $200 right now. Litecoin did a little, held steady pretty good. We had the pool, man. Out here with all these kids, having a good time. It's sunny South Florida, full moon in the background, all that great stuff. So, little man, first time in the pool. He over there with our cousin right now. So, good vibes, man. Everything's feeling lovely right now. But yeah, BitConnect. Oh, the value of BitConnect increased by about like 10-15% today, and the daily volatility for, I think it's Monday, August 7th, is like 1.89 or something like that. So because Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin jumped like $350, and that was like I said, like a 13% increase. Last night when I did a video, I was hanging out with my fam. The price of Bitcoin was like $28.70. So it's just a lot going on with this crypto space, man. Two quick things I want to talk about. I'm gonna post an article in the description that was talking about the different things with cryptocurrency. This is Professor of Finance, and his basically his views on. Yes, I can. Why? Bro, cousins out here being silly. Cousins out here being silly. But nah, like, for real, we just out here doing this thing. What was I talking about? Oh, so yeah, this Professor of Finance was just talking about the reasons why cryptocurrency are succeeding right now, and his understanding and his views on what a true currency is and how you can really evaluate a currency, and why he feels cryptocurrency may be succeeding, but some of the other question marks. And one thing that he presented was that the thing about cryptocurrency right now is that we got to find ways to get more use cases out of it. So we need to start focusing more on transactions and real opportunities for real, situations that we do deal with in our everyday lives, versus just buying and holding or, trading for different values. So that was definitely an interesting insight, and I think we're headed there. Of course, with all great new technology, it takes a minute to get fully adopted. Cell phones took about 10-15 years. You know what I'm saying? The internet took like 20 years, stuff like that. People didn't have washing machines and dishwashers 50 years ago, but pretty much that's a staple if you're purchasing a new home now. So we got to just start thinking about how we can find different ways to implement it. I know it's loud, y'all, but I'm just trying to do my best to give a little insight. Another thing I want to talk about was the SegWit and really SegWit 2X, which is basically the real agreement that they decided upon. What happened on August 1st was just the first part of it. So what the segregated witness does when you're talking about the blockchain, it basically adds information to the block that isn't necessarily the transaction. It's not the actual raw data, the transactions and the coins moving across. What they're doing is they're adding blocks of data that point to the actual ledger. So that's why it's called segregated witness, because it's segregated from the actual blockchain, and it witnesses what's going on, elsewhere, so to speak. So that was the implementation that they, started on August 1st, and what they plan to do coming up in November is increasing the block size. So the block size was what was causing Bitcoin a lot of problems over the last few months. Definitely slowed network speed, increasing fees to actually get your transactions to go through. That was all because they hard capped the blockchain to 1 megabyte blocks. Well, with the SegWit 2x, and actually let me take it back. With Bitcoin Cash, the reason why they did the hard fork is because they wanted to increase the block size instead of doing segregated witness. So they increased the block size to 8 megabytes. And so that's what Bitcoin Cash is. It's basically the blockchain, the Bitcoin blockchain minus segregated witness with 8 megabyte block sizes. The SegWit 2x that's coming in November is the segregated witness blockchain, but it also is going to increase the block size to 2 megabytes. And the interesting thing about that is not everybody agrees with that. You know, there was a portion of the community, the Bitcoin developer community, that felt like SegWit was going to be good enough to solve all the problems Bitcoin was having. So they really don't want to implement the increase in the block size. And so what we may end up seeing in November is, you know, another fork. So 3 actual coins that used to be 1 coin. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that over the next few months. So I'm going to keep my ears and eyes glued to what's going on. Definitely ask me some questions or let me know if y'all need to figure something out. You know, need to explain some information that you see. Comment, send me some suggestions, let me know how I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video because I don't want it to get too long. I want to get back to enjoying my time with the fam, but it's definitely a good time to be in this crypto space, y'all. So get in where you fit in, you know, do your research, figure out what works best for you and make something happen, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Mike, aka Kim Crypto. I'm signing off, y'all. Peace.